slipstream on Colin, going down the inside at Cole. Oh no! Did he just take you out?
Rather alarming.
Are you serious, DJ? Let's see what John does. Can he display Stino at the desk? He has to throw the kitchen sink at the bench. John, if you're listening, Stino Paul, the answer is yes. Stino Courtney denied. For the moment by John, the Roman driver is on course for his first pole this season. A 112.9, and Stino needs to find the 10th now. Jim Bob attack from the section. Stino Courtney, the long straight and the tight chicane. Where he will have to run right up against the World Champion if he's going to pull it out of the hat here, because John has set a brilliant lap time, a 12.9 right at the death, but Dino is going to be the last man over the line. Through the middle chicane, he attacks him like crazy. I'll tell you this, the World Champions, is it enough? The answer is no, and John was good for pole, and Les James behind him on the road. Is he going to deny pole now of John? No, he's not. And John has taken a sensational pole here in Canada right at the end of the session. I don't think he's going to win this Grand Prix today. He's going to have to break the stats. On the podium. The Canadian Grand Prix in 2014 is moments away. Away we go. Pole goes John into the first corner. Dino alongside him and John goes to cover Dino on the outside, and John holds the lead into turn one. No cars off at the moment. It's the start. Courtney in second, Station in third, and it's James in fourth. The hell they go. John leads this race. Happy over Dino Courtney. Look at that. John off in a flash. Through the first sector, John leads, Dino second, Dan third, Jordan's up to fourth now, he's back change off the start, Neil Jack sixth, Jim Bob seventh, Joe up to eighth already, and David is ninth, and in fact, have we got another mover there? I think James has actually got straight back in front. We're going to move on here, John, against Dan, against Dino down into the hairpin here. Dino going to try and sweep down the outside. We said yesterday televised, the fans love the action down at the hairpin. They're getting some already, and on the exit, Dino Courtney is about to pull alongside. Jones for the lead of the Grand Prix. He looked like he was pulling an early gap here, but he's evaporated it straight away, and they're going free a bit, down towards us again. What a flittering start to the race, and up the inside goes Dan, bounces across the top. Whoa! Contact! Huge contact! Dino Courtney's lost the front line effect. Dan went straight off the track, bounced across the front of everybody else, and wiped the front wing off Dino's car. I don't know if Dan's alright, but this is brilliantly played into the hands of John and James now. A disaster for Dino Courtney, disaster for Dan. He just overcooked it on the brake, bounced across the curb, and then carnage ensued. Straight off the track went Dan, into the path of the leaders. And it was Dino that pulled out the short straw. He's got no front leg on the front of that further, and he's going to have to limp back to the pit. Another horrendous weekend. Looks like it's going to unfold in the race again for Dino Courtney. The star in qualifying all season is once again watching his race fall apart at the seams. And look at him, look how quickly he's gaining down the straight. The Mercedes engine working beautifully in the back of that line. And look, he's pushing so hard. He's up against the wall of champions there, getting away with it though. Can he make the move into turn one? He's pulling it up the inside. Oh, that's a brave move, and still can't make the move. Neil Jack to the third to him, seen him coming, gave him space, Darren gets it to get through. And that was really, really good away of driving from both drivers. Well measured from Dan. It was well worth the punt, but Neil Jack was having absolutely none of it, and he holds on to third position at the moment. John will be absolutely loving this, and Neil Jack has got a train beginning to fall behind him now. Jack in third, Dan in fourth, and now right behind Dan in fifth position is Joe. Look at this. It's really up now, and behind him. Neil Jack is really, really holding the field up. Really play NT Sam. Yeah, the Chaos Jordan fans massively. So at the front. In fact, that's now. Well, he's on. Oh, these guys see it. Just clear this lot. He might just clear this route. Okay, so Neil Jack, here's the other teammate of colleagues in the pit, and there he goes. Whoa, whoa! That was close, and there's James. There's the sight for sore eyes. John did not want to see that, and that is James in front of him.
Yeah,
And not just James in front of him, Neil Jack's in the way as well. Dan on the attack of Joe. Fight for 6th and 7th position, both drivers now on the prime tyres. Pitted now, and here comes Dan then. Can he make the move in the Ferrari? Joe let him through earlier in the race. Is he going to let him through again? Dan's going to have to go the long way around, and then he pulls it off. And whether Joe just didn't want to fight that, I'm just not sure. Dan just sweeps on the outside of the well judged, and Dan moves up into 6th position. And Ferrari driver Joe is really struggling out there at the moment. The dark horse in qualifying to win this race this morning, when he picked up the pieces on the first lap shot and not looked back. The lead Williams. The Williams boys are they've had on the radio so much in this Grand Prix complaining. Picking up Dan now, and look, he's got Joe right behind him then, and look, Dan's got a little bit of dirt and grass in his tyres as he's been off the road yet again. Williams is struggling, it's a dog in this Grand Prix, it's really struggling, and Joe's about to punish him. He's up the inside, the Ferrari, into the final chicane, with ease, makes the move, but outbreaks himself, and Dan will come straight back at him, surely. Doesn't have the benefit of the DRA, that will make his job that little bit tougher, and Joe will be able to fend him off onto the brake, but he'll try one up the inside, like he tried earlier in the race. On Neil Jack, it didn't work out that time, and it won't work out this time. Joe fends him off, and Dan drops to 7th now. Not a fall where the Williams man was looking for into this weekend. He tried to go around the outside, then he cut the corner and he said that was almost perfect. But he just had to run wide for the Williams to fit the Ferrari in as well. And in the end, Dan stays 7th, but Joe doing a little bit of grass cutting himself there. Get the lawnmowers out. Joe running in 6th, Dan in 7th as they go underneath the bridge.
Oh God.
Look, Dan having a look at the back of him as he heads down now towards the hairpin. I've seen some great action, the fans at the hairpin on the opening lap. Since then, it's not been quite as frequent as we see often in Canada, but nonetheless, it's been a cracking Grand Prix here. The race set up, has to be said, from what happened in the opening lap.
All I'm saying is I think I know how the F14T feels this year.
And look, Dan's up the inside of Joe, and he's through. Dan up into 6th. There he's lost it! And he's damaged the other end plate now! Oh no, well, so he's got a new front wing, and then he's damaged the other side of it. Straight into the World of Champions, and somehow the car is still in one piece. Of the radio calls coming down tonight to him, I can show you that. There will be huge radio calls. Check the suspension, check this. Check that, because Dan has thundered into the wall there, and in the end he's lost an end plate, and more importantly he's lost a position. He's dropped back into 7th place again, and Joe, who's been stubborn all Grand Prix, moves back up into 6th place here. Williams boys are struggling so much out there today. Again, fantastic in qualifying, 2 cars in the top 3. We've seen it in Monaco as well, locked out the front row by miles, but in the race here today they've been using Dan to the back again. And now the front wing's gone completely, and it's not looking well punctured as well in the right front. What a horrendous weekend for Dan, the man. The second time this season, the second time in 3 starts, James has won. He's won the Canadian Grand Prix by 4.7 seconds. Moving on forward Dan, and look, he's really struggling here. He's going to be second anyway, but can he give himself a bit of satisfaction, a bit of hope in this Grand Prix? So can he threaten Dino Courtney? He's way too wide. In fact, he's way off. Look at that. Pushing the limit to the Williams car. And not for the first time the back end snaked out in that Williams today. And they just do not have the pace at the moment to match Dino Courtney.
Alright.
What can we expect from the Austrian Grand Prix? There's one thing for sure, Dino Courtney will be there or thereabouts at the finish. Dino Courtney on pole, alongside him Dan in second place. To turn one, if he's got any chance of winning this race here today, the Austrian Grand Prix for the first time since 2003 is underway, and Dino Courtney leads the race in pole. He's got Dan challenging on the way into turn one. It's still Dino Courtney though, as they go up into the first corner. Dan in second place, and we've got contact, one of the lines is round, we've got several cars off. Dino Courtney is long gone at this race, and look at the start for CJ, up into second place here. This former championship leader, cannot believe it, several cars up at the start, and it's
point of view of that, I think someone's coming to back to me that's taking over.
And Jimbo's up at the start, and look, CJ and Jimbo Rugo side by side, fighting for second and third. The Norwegian driver sprinting and going down the inside of it. CJ holds the inside line and clings up to second place. Look at the order, it's a complete and up the roll reverse. Up comes Dino Courtney at the front. He's away and leading and heading already for 25 points that seems. CJ now drops to fourth and is actually beginning to drop into the clutches of John now. He is really struggling out there.
Oh!
And Dan's out! Whoa! How have we done that? And the safety car's been deployed here in Austria. Dan the man, out of the Grand Prix. It's been a horrible weekend last time out, and it's yet another horrible weekend for him today. 4 points from 2 races. Not a good week for Dan. Dino Courtney is about to get this race going again. He's seen clean out, and he now controls the pace. The Sauber driver looking for a second win of the season. Dan has not made it easy for him. He's got a Ferrari right behind him. A Ferrari here is on a confident attack. Podium last time out. Can he upset the odds and challenge Dino? I have to say that and hope more than anything else. Final corner. Dino Courtney sprinting away already. Chaos Jordan in second place. Up into third place now. The Red Bull driver. Jimbo, can he try and get a podium this weekend? It would be a cracking result if he did. He's got 1 podium for his name this season already, looking for another. And look, he's a Chaos Jordan's under real pressure at the top.
I'm on the prime, wait for he's on the options, he's going to get me.
The inside there, Jimbo, that was textbook stuff. Still cold style, they had to have the confidence in his car, and he had that right up the inside, and a beautiful move up into turn 2, and Jimbo up into second place now, the Norwegian driver, and Chaos getting a real pressure from Neljak as well now. The Ferrari dropping back now, and he's up into second place at his home track, and that is absolute joy in the crowd, in the grandstand. For the home fans here in Austria. Up goes Jimbo into second place here at the Red Bull Ring. Brilliant driving all round. And in fact, as I say that, the commentators curse. It's just a card because look, he runs wide at the next corner and allows CJ back through. They go side by side into the next left-hander. And look at this, it's 2 by 2 here. 4 drivers all wanting the same piece of track. And it's CJ who gets the advantage. And now, look at the pressure. Neljak is under. CJ moves up into 4th. And Neljak is under some unbelievable pressure now. Look at this. Mercedes sandwich. And everybody appears to be quicker than him at the moment. David Muir is turning into the Flying Scotsman at the moment. Look at him go. 6th position at the moment, about to be 5th, but he really needs to clear that 4th in there before John gets a run at him. And if they keep going like this, the man behind them will get involved. Is that H-Pro behind them? And David Muir slides out of turn 1, and that's not what he wanted. The Scotsman's going to lose out here to Jonas in a straight line, surely. Despite the straight line speed of the Mercedes, the Williams is even quicker with its low down force setup. But up the inside, David Muir blocks the front, blocks on the apex, and squeezes John out. I tell you what, that was aggressive, but I think that was fair enough, to be honest with you. Up the inside, over the apex, John has nowhere to go, but that's wasting some time. And there's going to be a rematch going up the hill now. Is he going to cover the inside, lock the front and squeeze John out again? Or is John going to be live through it? He switches back to the inside. He's going to try Daniel Ricciardo ahead. Up the inside, runs wide on the exit. David Muir will be side by side. Scotland against England down the street here. Well, this is going to get interesting. TJ Beach was flagging the Scots last time out, and he's not going to be flagging them now, because you don't mess with the Scots, and David Muir continues to fight hard and fair, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Going side by side now, I think the move is going to be completed by John this time round, and indeed it is. Up into 5th place he goes. He's gone wide, now got gone wide, and John might be in position now. Oh, the rear. The Williams, we've seen it all weekend. We've seen it all weekend. And again, the rear end kicks out on John. Will we see it again at turn 1? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, look at nailed that this time. The rear flip steps out, and John doesn't need any second hesitation. He sweeps through, and the Williams is up into 4th. And start looking behind you, CJ. You might be under some pressure before the end of this race, because John is the man on the move, up into 4th place, and Carey hunts CJ down, and the 2.5 laps that remain. It'll be super sweet for the Scots to make a move on the track. And through turn 1 they go. Up the hill now, David Muir, he's lost it! David Muir's lost it! And he's going to lose a few places here through it, on the exit of the corner, through goes Expo, and sure and it is going to be last for David Muir now. Chaos Jordan sweeps through it, he's thrown it all away. David Muir, what? Scott, what is he doing? What's DJ right about stepping drivers? I don't know. But it's falling to pieces for David Muir. He's spun it right round, and surely he might not even be doing enough here to beat Nailjack now. If he was in 10 seconds of the fourth India. As we go to Nailjack away, Expo, the finisher of the rock. Chaos Jordan picking up places left, right and centre. But in all the drama of the final lap, Dino Courtney has won this race here in Austria by a country mile, 25 points, a second win of the season. Second will be Gamble. TG finally gets his season back on track with third.
I think there's going to be a few penalties in that one. That's just...
Yeah. I agree with you.